Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another video. So today I gotta say I'm sorry because I went on a break over the weekend and on Monday, so I haven't uploaded in a while. But basically, while I was gone, or I don't know, right when I got back, sometime around there, they updated Terraria for PlayStation 4, which is what I only have, and it's like my favorite update. So basically what I'm going to be doing in this video is fighting the Old One's army, which is my favorite event. And I'm going to try to use my Sky Fracture and this Ballista Staff, but I'm probably going to be using my Meow Mirror and my Last Prism too. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Set our sentry there. So yeah, like I said, this is my favorite event. Like out of every event in Terraria. Absolutely love it. Now see, I want to try to showcase as many things as I can in each video, which is why I'm trying to use the Sky Fracture. And so, yeah, I'm probably not going to use it though now, because it's really not, it's a lower tier for these kinds of battles. And I kind of just want to give you guys an idea of what's here. Pretty much it's just these normal goblins for the first phase. So yeah, nothing too exciting there. But yeah, basically, all that you're trying to do this event is protect the Eternia crystal, which is right here. And yeah, if you succeed, you get a bunch of defenders medals and a bunch of loot from the mini boss. The mini bosses. There's a few mini bosses. And the defenders medals can be used for the Tavern Keeper. You trade them in with him, and he gives you really good armor and weapons. Well, he gives you sentries, like this ballista that I'm using, which is definitely my favorite. It's very slow, but I think if you place it right next to the Eternia crystal, it'll be fast enough to shoot out these birds here. As long as there's not too many of them. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Sorry I haven't been here for a while. And see, here it took about a little bit over 100 damage there. It'll regain that back eventually. But, so yeah, we don't really have to worry about it taking damage. Unless it gets down to half health, then you really gotta start trying as hard as you can. Yeah. So, these beginning stages are really easy, in my opinion. Even with what you would have at this time in the game, because I'm using, obviously, N tier loot from the Moon Lord, but even if you were using the recommended loot for this, the recommended weapons and armor, it would still be pretty easy. Except for the last stage, but we'll get to that. But yeah, when you're killing these guys, make sure you're picking up the Eternia mana, or Etherean mana. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it. I don't know if the H is silent. I don't know. But yeah, make sure you're picking up the mana, because the more you get of that, the more you get of the defender's medals. So yeah, make sure you're picking up those. And we got a creeper egg here. For the other two ones that I got a dragon egg and a gato egg. Let's see what the creeper is. This isn't gonna be a Minecraft creeper, is it? Oh no, it's not, but that's pretty cool. I don't know how well you guys can see it if you're watching this on a computer, or not a computer, like your phone. Don't know why I would have said computer. That's like the best quality you can get. But yeah, it's like right behind my character. They stay really close to you, so you have to be running like pretty fast. And I'm going 41 miles per hour in the game right now, so. But yeah, these are pretty cute things. Can you have all three of them out at the same time? No, because you can only have either the dragon or the ghetto out. Alright, so the wave after this is when it should get harder. Okay, there's our first few defenders medals. So I'm just gonna throw away. Don't really. Oh, here. I don't use that. So we got 4 defenders medals. So you get a few throughout just fighting stuff, pretty much. Just killing enemies. But at the end, depending on how much eternal mana that you have, it gives you quite a bit. So on average, every time you fight this event, you're usually gonna get about 100 defenders medals. But yeah, here's where it gets harder, because now ogres spawn in. So if we can get one to spawn in here. Probably on the other side. There's the ogre. Now this guy is going to be tough with the tier of loot you're going to have at the time that you fight this event. But yeah, he can be managed. And it gets way worse than this. Like, when I get to the worst part, I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna survive. No, I'm joking. It's not that hard. When you have N tier loot in the game, you can pretty much just breeze through this event. But normally when you're gonna be fighting this for the first time, you're probably not gonna have killed the Moon Lord. Alright, so also, once the wave is over, you gotta kill the remaining guys, and this countdown right here is a countdown to the next wave, which should be the hardest wave. Oh wait, no, I don't think so. The mini-boss isn't here yet. Now, another mini-boss is here, the Dark Mage. But, like, the final mini-boss isn't here yet. But yeah, this event is very cool because it's not like any other event in Terraria. Because usually in events you're out running around trying to kill all the enemies to beat the event. But this event, you actually have to defend the crystal. Because if it gets destroyed, then you lose the event. And the waves at which the monsters spawn, they completely differ. Like, last time I fought the event, on this wave, I had the final mini-boss, but I don't have it now on the same wave. So the enemy spawns are always changing. Okay, so this wave should be the final mini-boss. And overall, for the time that you should be fighting this event, when you get the Defender's Medals, the loot that you can get from the Tavern Keeper by trading in the medals is extremely good. I'm gonna show off all of the loot. Okay, but yeah, the final mini-boss is here now. Here we go. So this is Betsy, a giant dragon. And for the time that you're supposed to be fighting this event, when you first fight Betsy, it's going to be very difficult. Not as difficult for me though, because yeah, I'm using the best weapons in the game. Yeah, as soon as you kill Betsy, the event ends and you get this cool effect around the Terraria crystal. And yeah, there you go. And we just picked up this. Actually, haven't got this before. Ooh. It cuts off pretty far though. Pretty short. Still really good though. So yeah, we got 100 Defender's Medals from doing that. Don't judge me. I'm gonna trash this. We got the Apprentice Scarf. Now, a lot of the stuff that the Tavern Keeper sells you and you get from the drops of the mini-bosses, it's mostly towards sentries. Like this guy right here. But yeah, it mostly favors magic and minion, and also adds sentries. And so yeah, so this increases your max number of sentries as well. I got this earlier, but I actually threw mine away. It's pretty cool actually. Has the chance to shoot out that Phoenix. And all this stuff is really good for when you get it at the tier of the game that you're at. Haven't gotten this. Does not pierce, so I'm gonna have to go down here. Because I couldn't tell you. This is really good. Oh. You see that? When we killed that guy, it shot out like a little minion. Little purple minion that went after the other guy. It's pretty cool. Squire Shield. That increases your max sentries by 1. And yeah. So now I'm going to show you what you can get with the Defender's Medals. And then this video is going to be over. So you have to find the Tavern Keeper. He's usually found laying anywhere on the ground. And when you first find him, he'll be known as Unconscious Man. And then when you interact with him, he'll get a name and it'll say Tavern Keeper when you go to housing. And this is the stuff he sells. So these are the only 3 things you can buy with coins. The stand and the Eternia crystal to start the event, and ale. And then the rest is bought with Defender's Medal. So right here we have a different variety and types of sentries and 3 different levels of them. And then we have a bunch of armors. So, and they all have about the same stats. Some of them favor attack more than defense. And this one right here is my favorite because it increases your life regeneration massively. But yeah. So yeah, that's the first look at the 1.3.6 Terraria update. And hopefully sometime around Christmas, I'll be doing the 1.4 major update. And then I'll have a bunch more bosses, events, way more items to show you guys. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.